Sam Altman's secret playbook, what every founder misses, everyone's scrambling for the next big thing, AI, blockchain, quantum computing. The buzzwords fly, VCs chase, and founders frantically try to build the next unicorn. But amidst the hype and the endless pursuit of the novel, are we missing the fundamental, often unsexy truths that actually build enduring companies? Enter Sam Altman, the man who guided Y Combinator through its most explosive growth, invested in countless breakthroughs, and now steers the OpenAI ship. He's seen more startups succeed and fail than most of us have had hot dinners. And over the years, he's distilled his wisdom into a startup playbook that's less about flashy trends and more about bedrock principles. Here's the thing. Most founders know these principles. They're not groundbreaking secrets whispered in hushed tones at Sand Hill Road. But knowing them and doing them are two radically different things. And that, my friends, is where most startups die. Let's dissect some of Altman's seemingly obvious, yet universally fumbled, wisdom. Part 1. The idea. It's not as special as you think. Altman's first punch. The best ideas sound bad, but are in fact good. And better not to try too actively to force yourself to come up with startup ideas. Learn about different things. Practice noticing problems. Translation. Stop trying to invent the wheel. The next big thing often looks like a toy or a niche, or something utterly unscalable to the untrained eye. Google was a search engine in a crowded market. Facebook was a college directory. Airbnb was for renting out air mattresses. If your idea sounds universally brilliant from day one, it's probably already been done, or it's not truly disruptive. Your job isn't to be an inventor, but a problem noticer. The real hack? Be insatiably curious about the world's friction points. Start Engine's 30-mailer surge. Own a piece. Before June 26, Start Engine is the investing platform providing exposure to pre-IPO companies like OpenAI, Perplexity, and Databricks. After doubling their revenues YoY in 2024, 23 to 48 max, Start Engine's now tripled first quarter revenue, YoY, to a record 30 million, based on its unaudited Q1 2025 financials. Now you can join 45K plus shareholders across all offerings before this round closes next month. Invest in Start Engine Reg A+, via Start Engine crowdfunding, Inc., no BD intermediary involved. Investment is speculative, illiquid, and high risk. See OC and risks on page. Part 2. A great team, the unstoppable communicative beasts. Most important characteristics: unstoppability, determination, formidability, resourcefulness. And the kicker? Founders that are hard to talk to are almost always bad. Communication is the most important, rarely discussed founder skill. This is where the rubber meets the road. We all laud grit, but Altman calls it unstoppability. It's the pathological refusal to quit, even when the market, investors, and your own doubts are screaming at you. But then he drops the bomb. If you can't communicate, you're toast. You can be the most brilliant coder or visionary, but if you can't articulate your vision, inspire your team, or listen to feedback, your unstoppability will lead you straight into a wall. This isn't just a psychological hack, it's an operational imperative. Part 3. A great product, the only thing that matters. Have a great product. This is the only thing all great companies have in common, and if you do not build a product users love, you will eventually fail. Duh, right? But how many founders spend more time fundraising, networking, or polishing their pitch deck than actually talking to users and iterating their product? Altman's advice to sit in their office if you can and recruit initial users one at a time sounds painfully slow in our scale at all costs era. But it's precisely this obsessive focus on the user, this willingness to get granular, that separates the eventual winners from the glorified brochures. No amount of marketing can fix a product nobody wants. Part 4. Execution, the silent killers. Growth. Never lose momentum. Growth solves all problems. Lack of growth is not solvable by anything but growth. This sounds simplistic, but it highlights the existential nature of traction. Stagnation is death. Focus and intensity. How to operate if distilled to only 2 words: focus and intensity. Stop chasing every shiny object, dominate one thing, then move on. It's a ruthless prioritization that most founders struggle with, constantly distracted by opportunities. Jobs of the CEO. Distort reality for others, but not yourself. You need to be a boundless optimist for your team and investors, but internally you must be a paranoid realist preparing for every worst-case scenario. This psychological tightrope walk is what burns out many founders. Hiring and managing. Don't hire early. Employees are expensive and add complexity. And the brutal truth? Fire quickly. Fire people who are toxic to culture no matter how good they are. This cuts against the family culture many startups try to cultivate, but it's about survival. Bad hires are a cancer. Competitors. 99% of the time you should ignore competitors. Don't worry until they are beating you with a real shipped product. Most startups die from suicide, internal dysfunction, not murder, external competition. Focus on your users, not your rivals' press releases. Making money. Get to ramen profitability as quickly as you can. This is the ultimate eat-what-you-kill mentality. Don't rely solely on endless VC rounds. Proving your model can generate revenue is the best validation. Fundraising. The secret to successfully raising money is to have a good company. Investors fund traction, not just dreams. Altman's playbook isn't sexy, it's not a shortcut. It's a cold, hard, pragmatic guide built on decades of observing success and failure. It's a testament to the idea that building a great company is less about groundbreaking innovation and more about flawlessly executing on seemingly obvious fundamentals. So, the next time you're chasing the next shiny object or feeling overwhelmed by a competitor, take a breath. Go back to basics. Are you unstoppably focused on a product your users love, communicating clearly, and getting to ramen profitability? If not, you're missing Sam Altman's actual secret. It's time for a poll. Vote now. We'll share the results in next week's issue. All votes are anonymous. Industry Pulse. Last week's poll results. What should founders do when VCs go silent in summer? RAFE Founders Events. Rare Founders Investor Outreach Playbook, fundraising like the 1% last chance. Cold outreach to investors doesn't work unless you know how to do it right. Join the queen of cold emails, Eva Dubzanska, for an in-person masterclass that shows you how to get guaranteed investor replies. Yes, really. We've just added a few extra tickets starting at 30, but space is limited. If you're serious about results, this is for you. If you're into spray and pray, skip it. Special 20% discount for our paid members. Join here to use it. In-person event runway, East Bloomsbury, 24 to 28 Bloomsbury Way, London, WC1A2SN, UK Mon, 23 June, 09 2030, 14 of Hardix, BST register here. Rare Founders. Sharpen your edge. The masterclass on communication and influence. Learn how to influence, communicate, and lead more effectively with Faris Aranki, founder of Shigeto Consulting. This in-person masterclass is designed for founders who want to sharpen their decision-making and get more done by improving their IQ, EQ, and FQ. Optional advanced session with personalized feedback available for premium ticket holders. Special 20% discount for our paid members. Join here to use it. In-person event. Runway East Bloomsbury, 24 to 28 Bloomsbury Way, London, WC1A 2SN, UK Mon, 28 Joule, 09.30, 16 to 30. BST, I'll register here. Rare Founders Presence is power. Personal brand. Like the 1%, in a world where your digital presence speaks before you do, this high-energy masterclass with Thea Montgomery Anderson will teach you how to craft a personal brand that actually opens doors. Walk away with scroll-stopping content, pro video skills, and a personal brand that gets you noticed. Grab your spot now before it's gone. Special 20% discount for our paid members. Join here to use it. In-person event. Runway East Bloomsbury, 24 to 28. Bloomsbury Way, London, WC1A 2SN. UK Mon, 28 Joule, 09 2030, 16 to 30. BST register. Here are other London events. Generalist World London Meetup. Join a relaxed evening of networking and conversation for SaaS founders, fractional operators, and generalists navigating the startup world with diverse skill sets. Connect over drinks and pizza while exploring a dynamic co-working space and sharing stories of unconventional career paths. In-person event, Dalston Square, London, E8, 3GP, UKT Who, 19 June, 1830, 2130, BST register. Here encode Club Vibe Coding. Hack a high-energy weekend event challenges participants to build anything they like using only AI while competing for prizes from leading AI companies. Judged on creativity, usability, startup potential, and technical flair, the experience offers hands-on hacking with food, drinks, and a dedicated workspace for all attendees. In-person event, 41 Pitfield St. London, N160A, UK Fry 20 June, 10 Sours, Sun 22 June, 17 Z, BST register, here Langflow, Hacking Agents Hackathon. Join a hands-on hackathon where developers explore building with AI, agents, and MCP, guided by expert-led sessions on integration and tooling. Expect a collaborative environment with food, drinks, and prizes for the best hacks. In-person event, Godfrey PL area, London, UK Free, 20 June, 17 Sexair, Set 21 June, 18. Week BST for register here investors for climate, and croissants. A lively morning gathering focused on climate innovation, featuring an inspiring conversation about scaling purpose-driven ventures and the future of the climate ecosystem. Attendees can expect meaningful discussions, fresh connections, and plenty of pastries and coffee. In-person event, Newgate St. London, EC1A, 7AZ, UK Mon 23 June, 08 to 30, 10:30, BSTI register here. This week in FinTech Breakfast, join a casual breakfast networking event that brings together top founders, operators, and investors in FinTech. Enjoy meaningful conversations over complimentary drinks and pastries, with the flexibility to pop in anytime throughout the morning. In-person event 25, Worship St. London, EC2A 2DAX, UK2, 24 June, 08:30, 10:30, BS register, here SCOE. Cure Rock Solid Removal, inside the Enhanced Rock, Weathering, ERW. Playbook, an intimate high-impact fireside chat, unpacking the real-world challenges, scientific breakthroughs, and funding hurdles in scaling enhanced rock weathering, ERW. from trials to multi-kiloton deployment. Featuring candid insights from scientists, operators, and funders, the session dives into MRV, risk structuring, and capital strategies, without slide decks, just real talk. In-person event, Tabernacle St. Area, London, UK2, 24 June, 14:30, 17 site BST register here, Legal Tech Talk, Legal Tech Meet and Match. Join a fast-paced, informal networking event designed to spark meaningful conversations between legal professionals and cutting-edge legal tech providers. Participants engage in curated face-to-face meetings to explore the latest innovations, shaping legal operations, automation, and compliance. In-person event, When Waterview, Dr. London, SE10 0TW, UKW 25 June, 11 Sakwenio 17, BST Register, Here Systemic Capital Faster, Greener, Smarter, VC and Founder Drinks. This event explores how major commercial opportunities emerge at the intersection of cutting-edge technology and global challenges. It invites investors, operators, and builders to engage in a conversation about software-first solutions that address planet-scale problems. In-person event, Holborn area, London, UK, WWED, 25 June, 17 South, 19 Saber, BSTR, Register Here, Block, Dojo Zero to Funded, The Guide to Smart. Fundraising, join a panel discussion offering practical insights into startup fundraising in the UK, featuring experts from legal, investment, and founder perspectives. The session concludes with networking and refreshments, creating a valuable space for learning and connection. In-person event 255, Blackfriars, RD, London, SE1 9X, UKWD on 25 June, 18 around 20.30, BST Register Here, Beacon. Capital Drinks in the Sun, relaxed gathering for Series A, founders for drinks and chats. In-person event, All Saints, St. Area, London, UKWID, 25 June, 18 Spicer, 20.30, BST Register Here, LLM, London LLM. Social, a casual meetup for those working with LLMs to share experiences, exchange ideas, and connect with like-minded peers. Attendees are encouraged to bring stories of success, failure, and lessons learned in the field. In-person event, Upper Ground, London, SC1 9PX, UKWED, 25 June, 18:30, 20.30, BS Register, Here Tech Space. The right mix. AI and expertise driving real sustainability. Join this event to discover how AI-powered automation and expert consulting are transforming sustainability into a strategic business advantage. Through focused discussions on carbon management and ESG reporting, it highlights how data-driven insights and human judgment can drive measurable impact while addressing ethical and operational challenges. In-person event 140 Goswell Eardy 2 London EC1V 7DY UKW at 925 June 18 South 21 toward BST Register Here Laboratory for AI Security LASAR. Coffee Morning AI Security Meetup in Cheltenham, a relaxed networking session designed for startups and innovators in AI security, offering insights into a UK initiative focused on mitigating AI-related security risks. Attendees can engage with experts, share their own work, and connect with peers in a collaborative co-working space. In-person event, Chester Walk, Cheltenham, GL50 3JZ, UKU 26 June, 10 St. Routers, 11 Sagre, BSTA Register. Here future-led building connections. Climate networking with a twist, join a playful, open-format event where participants co-create the agenda and explore timely topics in climate leadership through facilitated conversations and LEGO serious play. This hands-on experience sparks fresh ideas, deeper connections, and actionable insights through peer-led dialogue and creative collaboration. In-person event 77, Bastwick St. London, EC1V3PZ, UKTU, 26 June, 14 Issaui, 17 Issau, BSTA Register, Here Pineapple Partnerships, Making Partnerships. Work, an evening of insights, explores how strategic partnerships can drive systemic change and sustainability in a platform-driven world. Attendees will gain practical tools to navigate the partnership lifecycle, operationalize collaboration, and scale impact for a more resilient future. In-person event, Farrington St. Area, London, UK2, 26 June, 18 Islawis, 20 Highs BST Register, Here Creative Coding Book Club. Chapter, Particles, join a relaxed space where participants explore coding concepts through hands-on challenges and open discussion. Everyone is welcome to share work, ask questions, and engage regardless of how much they've read. In-person event, Sunro 3 Borough RD, London, C1 0AA, UKT Chu, 26 June, 18 to 15, 2015, BSTR Register Here. Iskieler Labs founder, Golden Hour, an exclusive rooftop gathering designed for high-growth founders, active investors, and strategic partners to connect meaningfully without the noise of traditional networking. With curated matchmaking, bold founder stories, and no fluff, this one-time event is crafted for those building and backing serious ventures. In-person event, Crestfield, St. Aria, London, UK2, 26 June 18 Esquire 21 Raids BSTUR register. Here still reading? You're my kind of person. If you've been finding this newsletter useful, join our paid premium members and help me keep it going while enjoying extra benefits. Become a member, Rare Founders, building the bridge between founders and investors via regular in-person and online events, meetups, conferences.